Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Just wanted to do a quick review on silver and gold, the retracement. Last night it had a little push, it had a reverse head and shoulders, and broke above, and then consolidated above the 34. I thought it was going to break out right around here. I think I mentioned it in the comments, breaking in the previous lows, but it failed on a 60-minute chart. Went all the way back down to support, bounced hard, came down, did another bounce off the 34, made a little hammer, and shot. Since then, we've had a larger pullback, dropping below the 50% rule. And more on that in a second, but you can see the breakdown below the 34, bearish retracement, breakdown, and hopefully what I'm looking for is either a consolidation over the 34 or a higher low. And right now we're sticking with the higher low, but what I like to see is more of a consolidation over the 34. So we'll see what happens. Not out of the woods yet, where we need to close above previous highs. So on the 60-minute chart, hopefully we can get above 1750 by the end of the week. That would be nice. Gold, I got falling wedge, or a falling megaphone, excuse me. What I did here on this bottom trend line was took the opposing points. I took this low and this high. So potentially, I think on gold, because it broke down again on gold since 60-minute chart. I was looking at a reverse head and shoulders here, looking for a breakout last night. It did a, I thought at first it was a head fake. So you can see head fakes are just the opposite of whipsaws, but this turned into a break above previous highs, just a tiny, just a slip of the tongue right past the previous highs, and broke down, making a higher low, bounced, popped above where we wanted to be. So I was content, but then the very next hour it bearish encompassed, and right now it's looking good on the rebound, but we did make another low, and that could be construed as a bearish retracement instead of anything else. So following this line where we touched it once here, potentially I think it could come down to touching it one more time, depending on what goes on between now and tomorrow, Friday close. It broke below and held, so we might have another A, B bottom, but this certainly has to, in the next few hours to day on a 60-minute chart, has to be moving up to make anything stick for the next week. Otherwise, we might be falling for the next week. Going to the longer terms, let's go to silver. We need to look at a weekly, just to keep our bearings on what's going on out there. Always check the long-term chart. So right now, ultimately on a weekly chart, we want to stay 50% of this candle above. And I think I did my math wrong yesterday. So the 50% rule on this is by tomorrow, Friday close, we need to stay above 1741. And that's not exact, so let's just call it 1740. But the higher the better, obviously. But 50%, we stay at 50%. Here's where we need to get above by tomorrow to stay in bullish territory on silver. Otherwise, it can just keep dragging this thing down and down and down. It's definitely still bullish, but I don't think we're out of the woods yet because we don't have any kind of confirmation that this is making a bottom yet. So just wanted to put that out there. Gold, if you look on gold, let's just take care of all this stuff. %50 of this candle is approximately 1264. So I would expect this thing to keep falling to stay above. But if we don't, it's going to be bullish. It's obviously still bullish. So 50% of the candle is approximately this previous high over here. So we want to stay above this previous high on a weekly chart, which is on this previous high, it's 1261. So that might be more correct than my Common Core math. So just want to throw that out there. We had some bounces last night, obviously on the 60-minute chart for gold and silver, thinking it was going to start to consolidate, but all it did was bullish retrace back below where it was. And so we had some bounces, like here's Nugget, had some bounces. On Nugget, you want to close above the previous high. You definitely want to close above 50% of the candle. You can see the retracement and the gap. Hopefully we can stay above previous highs. Close above previous highs. Closing above 100 would be awesome on Nugget. But so let's just go real quick. 120 to 80. It's 40 divided by 2. It's approximately 100 bucks. Getting above 100 on Nugget to close out the week would be a healthy retracement. Otherwise, this thing's going to be lingering around, have to consolidate under that 50% rule until it gains speed and pops above. So again, 50% rule. Silver's 50% rule has been holding. It broke below it, came up. We just need a little bit more to close Friday out. And again, gold is still a high level consolidation. Not much of a bullish retracement compared to where it could have gone. So is it over yet? I can't say that yet because I haven't seen any kind of consolidation over the 34 on the short terms. So right now on gold, we are serving up a AB bottom with a piercing pattern on the 60 minutes. So we'll see how it closes out. But no real bottom on this retracement yet. Let's just look at silver one more time. We want to stay definitely above 1720. We want to close Friday out above 1740. That is it. Hopefully we can close higher up. Closing above previous highs would be awesome. Closing above previous highs breaking into previous lows is where we really want to be on this silver. But again, no real consolidation yet on gold or silver. So just want to throw that out there. I was very hopeful last night, but it did not work out. The 8 got rejected on gold on the 60-minute. You see where that happened. See where the 8 got rejected on the 60-minute. It popped, closed, and then the next candle opened, and it just went down from there because it got rejected. So important factors, as the 8 tried to move across and it got rejected as price moves through time on the EMA 8. So there you go. Let me know what's going on out there. Hopefully everything is good for you guys. You're not caught up in all this losing any money. Hopefully that your tolerance levels are telling you to either get out or wait. What you're looking for is reversal bars, not continuation patterns, where you have a bearish, piercing, encompassing, and a continuation. Those are the kind of moves you want to stay away from. What you're looking for is reversal bars. Here's a reversal bar. Consolidation over the 34, you want to look for that. Flat top breaks, you want to get ready for that. This is not going to last forever. We're still in a bullish market, so hang in there, guys. Please share, like, comment, donate if you can. I appreciate all the coffee I can get, and thanks for sharing and commenting. Appreciate you guys.